Atamaria, I'm Sherry Kinnear, and these are the latest New Zealand Herald headlines. Labour's support has slumped in the latest poll, but a political expert says there's still time for the party to turn it around. Latest News Hub Read research shows Labour's support has fallen almost 6 points to 32.3%. National sits just above 40% and would be able to form a government with the Axe Party 10%. But Massey University Professor Richard Shaw says a lot can happen before next year's election.
Labour still have one big budget to deliver. That will be an important moment. Who knows what cost of living will be like by then, and who knows what the commitments will be.
Meanwhile, the Prime Minister says Labour's backbench MPs are feeling positive ahead of next year's election. The party's sweeping victory in 2020 led to a bumper caucus, but some of those MPs are at risk of losing their jobs this time around. But Jacinda Ardern says the caucus remains optimistic and confident because of the plan they have for 2023. Auckland rescue teams are still searching for a missing person after a boat capsized in the Manukau harbour last night, killing one person. 2 people made it to shore while a third was plucked from the water by rescuers, and all 3 were transported to Middlemore Hospital. Another person was found in the water dead a short time later, while another remains missing. Fears Elon Musk's Twitter shakeup will lead to more people spreading inflammatory content online. The billionaire has purchased the social media platform and reportedly laid off a significant portion of admins who take down posts in violation of the Twitter rules. A New Zealand disinformation researcher is concerned there'll be a rise in inflammatory content on Twitter with loosened rules and less legitimacy. Byron Clark says it's only been a week since Musk bought the platform and things are already looking worse.
We've seen the trending topics be racial slurs and things like that, so we're already seeing an increase in some of this bigotry, some of this hate speech on the platform.
The squeeze at the supermarket checkout is set to continue. The Infometrics Foodstuffs Grocery Supply Cost Index shows a 10% per annum rise in October. More than 9,000 items cost more last month. And experts say there's still a lot of pressure on grocery suppliers, and many providers are having to pass on those costs to supermarkets. And police were kept busy overnight regulating hordes of Tongan and Samoan rugby league fans partying in the streets of South Auckland. Police were eventually forced to block access to the Mangere town square where many flocked to, but it didn't stop the celebrations as fans quickly moved to the Otara town centre. Samoa beat Tonga 20-18 to progress to the World Cup semi-finals. And those are the latest New Zealand Herald headlines. For more stories and to stay up to date, head to nzherald.co.nz. Kia pai te rā. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. To stay up to date with all the latest news from the New Zealand Herald, click the subscribe button below or check out one of the videos here, and head over to nzherald.co.nz for more details on these stories and more.